We play and call it work.
Hey MiniWarGamers, today I'm going to do a special video. It's kind of an Age of Sigmar, kind of like a battle report, but not quite. More of a learning thing, but also a couple of my ideas for the game. But I'm going to show you what we have set up so far, and I'll kind of explain what's going on with this game. So Cullen and I are going to play a game of Age of Sigmar. He's using his Skaven, I'll be using the High Elves. Now, we've played yesterday, so actually we'll talk about this. This video is going to go up probably Tuesday morning.
Okay.
Today is Monday evening for us. Yesterday on Sunday, we spent the entire day playing games. Myself and Josh and then Cullen. We learned that this game doesn't work.
In the easiest way to say it.
The whole no points, Warscrolls, we've tried a bunch of different games yesterday. We tried limiting ourselves to 5 Warscrolls and 50 wounds. We've tried using no restrictions whatsoever, using the rules as written 100%. We tried a bunch of different games. This is what we kept on finding out. The games are pretty much over on turn 2. Every time. We couldn't find a good balance of armies. We found the cavalry is super amazing. Blood Knights in particular, for the vampire counts there, were charging across the board, turn 1, and decimating everything.
Oh, they were crazy.
Monsters, artillery, units, whatever they got into contact with, just died. They were amazingly good.
Isn't that what cavalry is supposed to be?
Sure, but should he be making charge turn 1?
Well, like, isn't that what cavalry used to do in times of old?
This is the game.
Yeah,
So,
hey, but it's a game. We still got to make a game.
Well,
So we tried setting up the terrain like they do in the 4-page rule book. We tried setting up the terrain like we would a normal fantasy game. We tried setting up the game like it'd be a 40k game. And we're finding the same problems over and over again. Mainly balance. So I came up with an idea. I tried, let's put a point cost to everything. And we spent a lot of time trying to figure out what to attribute everything to a point cost.
Yeah, what was the correct balance?
Then we found out we're just basically rewriting this thing. That doesn't
Pretty
work. So an idea came to me, and we haven't tried this yet, but I think it's going to work out well. Everything does have a point value. We're going to take the number of wounds a model has, adding the number of attacks it has, and then multiplying it by its bravery. That's the model's point value. So what you see here, using that method, is a 1,500 point high elf list. Across the table, this is a 1,500 point Skaven list. So I'll go into a little more detail how I come up with those points. I'll show you some Warscrolls. But again, Colin, repeat what you just said. So we're talking about the Warscrolls just not working.
Yeah, because, I mean, most people, your first instinct is to do a limit on Warscrolls and a limit on wounds. And we found that doing that, just, it's strange, because you end up with...
That clan rat is not as good as this spearman.
Yeah,
and a Warscroll says it is.
Is a wound doesn't mean the same thing. Like, why would you ever bring, for me personally, why would I ever bring clan rats or slaves? Why would I not bring storm vermin? They're both 1 wound.
Yes.
Both 1 war scroll.
So,
why?
So, spearman. Why would I bring a spearman over a phoenix guard? They're the same wound, same 1 war scroll. Phoenix guard has 1 extra attack, 1 higher bravery. So he is worth more points than the spearman now. Now all of a sudden, using the Warscrolls without changing anything, we were able to attribute points to all these models. Now there's a couple of tweaks to that. If it had the war machine keyword, after you account its points, times 2. If it had the monster keyword, after you figure those points, times 2. So, High Elf Spearman, 1 wound, 1 attack, bravery 6. He's worth 12 points a model. So 10 of them, 120 points. So clan rats, they got 1 wound apiece, they have 1 attack apiece, and bravery 4, 8 points a model. Alright, so there's reavers over here, 2 wounds a model. They have 2 bow attacks, they have a spear attack, and 2 cavalry attacks. So a total of 5 attacks on their profile, plus 2 wounds, 7 times 6. So that makes you guys 42 points a model. Alright, bolt thrower. We got 4 wounds on the war machine itself, 2 crew with a wound each, we got 6. We have an attack each on their swords, and a possibility of 12 shots. So 12 plus 2 is 14, plus 4, 18, and 2 attacks, 20. Times their bravery for 120, and then because it has the war machine keyword, times 2, 240 points. Now, I'm not entirely convinced yet that they need to be times 2, but again, this is very experimental. The monster here, I use the spear, the sword, all the monster attacks, add them all up, times the bravery, and times 2 for the monster. They need to be a little more points heavy because they are fast and able to do decimate entire units really fast. I know they die just as fast. Again, very experimental. I think it'll work though. And now the Doom Wheel, calculating all his attacks. Anything with D6 attacks, we're calling those 4. We're going with the average and the higher side. So attacks will be 4, plus the crew is another 6 or 10, plus the Warp Lightning another 4 for another D6. So 14 plus 8 times 5 bravery and times 2 because it's a war machine.
So it's about 220 points.
220 for that boy. Now, I know I shouldn't be trying to rewrite this game, and many people are going to say just play it like it's written. I can't. Didn't work. This may not be perfect. We're going to find out today right now for the first time. I do want to say things that I was worried about was summoning. Didn't seem, once it happened, it wasn't really that bad.
It was, the biggest part we found about summoning was the fact that you can summon so close to your opponent and then charge right in.
It was a long bomb 9-inch charge because you have to be 9 inches away.
Yeah.
What do you
But
mean by something?
you can, vampire counts, lizardmen,
Okay.
demons can summon models.
Right.
But they have to be summoned within 18 of the the sorcerer, the wizard, and then 9 inches away from the opponent. So yes, they could technically charge, but it'd be a 9-inch charge.
Which is entirely possible.
And it happened to you more than one game. But summoning didn't seem to be that big of a deal, because you could have dealt with those units, or you could have ignored them, and they count as dead at the end of the game.
Yeah.
So we're about to start this game. Comment below. Tell me what you think about this point cost. Tell me if you think this is more of a balancing factor. Tell me what you think about this game, and let me know if we got rules wrong, because this is kind of a learning game. It's not one of our regular battle reports. We're kind of filming this on Monday evening, hopefully posting it Tuesday morning.
Trying to figure out this new game is pretty much what we're trying to do.
The reason why we're staying tonight to do this is I want to post it right away, so you guys can give me your opinions on the rules, what we're doing wrong, my point cost system, everything. Give me your opinions and let me know how I'm going to film these battle reports. Let's go figure out who's going first turn. So in my army, I have 5 Reavers. I have a unit of 10 Archers with the command bits, obviously. 2 units of 10 Spearmen, 5 Silverhelms, a Prince on a Griffin, a Bolt Thrower, and across from me I have a Doom Wheel. What else I got? Keep going for me.
So that's a Poison Wind Mortar.
Poison Wind Mortar.
20 unit of Clan Rats with the sword weapon. This is another 20 Clan Rats, and they're just actually I can't deploy like this. I actually need to change this.
Okay.
They're not within 1 inch of each other. I need to create a band around the back.
Oh yeah,
Just
okay, so you go ahead and change that.
So I literally just need to do that, and I keep my coherency. So they're pushing the bell, but the bell is not part of their unit. I just have them clumped in there because they have to be close.
There's a rule where they have to be so close to the bell, within 1 inch of the bell to move it.
Yep.
Gotcha.
We have a BSB back here. We have our another 20-man unit of, I think this is the 21, and this is actually spears. I just wanted to try it because they have a different option.
Sure.
The spears have an extra inch of reach, but a little harder to hit. I just want to try them.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Warp Lightning Cannon, another mortar, a Warlock, and over here we have 4 Rat Ogres with the Packmaster and the Doom Wheel.
All right, so what's the speed on these rats? Oh, sorry, the Rat Ogres.
They're 6 inches.
6 inches. I'm trying to find out how far I'm going to go up, because we should be 24 inches apart. I have a decent move on them. So with their 12-inch move, they could possibly get a 12-inch charge off on them. We have a couple of few things here that was not even English. There's more than a few options that move over 12. There's some 14s and 16s. Very easy getting first turn charges. I think he has one of those fast moves. I'm gonna check his move right now. He has a 16-inch move, so he could very potentially get a good first turn charge. I'm not gonna risk it because he'll be over there all by himself.
Ends up, yeah, he can go from here and then from there. It's about 11 inches.
All right, so battle shock phase. He is gonna make them immune to battle shock. President's special rule. And another special we're going to use in this game is we're going to ignore the models. We're using the bases only. Neither one of us want to scratch our bases by piling models on top of it.
No, and I don't know, it just makes for, like, messy.
It wasn't very visual at all. So I'm going to move these guys first. They have a 14-inch move, and they're going to go forward 14. Stopping right there. Silver Elms are going to go ahead and
That's so cool.
kind of jump up front.
Paint the skull red.
Not moving full distance, but
That's so nice.
Gonna run these spearmen 6 inches, so a total of 12. 2 there. These archers are gonna run. They can reroll 1s for their horns, I believe. Yeah, I get to reroll those ones for 12. Landing over here. Spearmen, I don't know if they have to run, but they're gonna run. They're gonna go up to 10 inches. I'm gonna go over here. 2 there. And I'm gonna fly. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna fly him to here. No. There. Moving on to my shooting phase. These just have this pure blood rule on their horses. They get to move, or kind of like move 2d6 and shoot, or shoot and then move 2d6. They're not in range, so I'm gonna move 2d6. Ooh, up to 9 inches. And retreating this way because I wasn't in range to shoot at them. Now this bolt thrower is going to fire 12 shots to that clan rat unit. No, that clan rat unit, the one that's pushing the bell. 12 shots hitting on 4s. And wounding on 3s. Not too shabby. 6. And round of 1, so your 5 up becomes a 6 up save.
Oh my, yeah, that's right.
So 4 are going to die, 1 wound apiece. And that'll end my shooting phase. We're going to go on to the battle shock phase. So Cullen took 4 away. Battle shock. Your bravery is basically 4 plus 1 for having more than 10 models, so 5. And he took 4 casualties. So 4 died, he rolled a 4, and his bravery is 5, so 3 are going to flee. So 3 more are just going to run away. We're out of there. Surprisingly, every army in this game crumbles, except for the vampire counts. Alright, first of all, your hero phase.
Okay, so the Grey Seer is my general.
Yep.
And he's going to put Inspiring Presence on, I guess, this unit.
That unit down there that already got wounded?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, now the bell's going to go, because all the guys behind them are going to push it. They're going to give it a good shove. Watch it roll away.
It's going to go 6 inches up so they can catch up to it.
And then they're going to run up and catch up. And not cast anything because you couldn't see at the time. See the enemy unit anyway.
And then the rats are just going to move up along with it. Actually, we're going to move the Doom Wheel next.
Not having to do compulsory moves with them anymore. Sound good?
Yeah, so I'm going to try. I need to figure out the name of this rule. It's essentially, I roll a dice, and if I roll a 1, I think it takes a wound.
Skaven are just as complicated as they were before.
But I think this time I got to move 3d6 instead of 2.
Just to go more and more speed. He will move double the distance on 2d6, but if he rolls a double, I get to move it.
Oh,
ooh, that's not good for me.
It's coming right.
And stopping 3 inches away, because he has to.
Yeah, get it. Sorry.
That thing got real far real fast. He had plenty of movement to get all the way over to here if he wanted to, but he had to stop 3 inches away. So if he had enough movement to get right past them, if he gets like, not 3 inches, if he had enough movement to get over here maybe and not be within 3 inches of them, he could have rolled over them as for the rules for the Doom Wheel. Doing that one, using more and more speed. Going 14 inches to there. These guys are going to run. So they move, do you have 6 base?
Yep.
So 12-inch move.
Up to 12. I'll just do 10. No, actually I'll do 12. I'm hoping I'm going to get in close combat with those...
They're going to run like the elves they are.
Oh, I don't doubt it at all.
And
He's
up 3.
Run up 3. This warlock is going to run. Oh,
1.
Wow, so total of, I think it's 7.
He's not very zippy fast. Alright, the Warbling Hand's going to move up 3, because why not? These guys are going to run. 10 inches.
10.
Again, I know we're getting things wrong. We're going to get things wrong. We're going to try our best not to, but let us know. This is kind of a learning for us.
He's gonna run.
8 inches?
I'm just gonna tuck him in right there.
I got reach. I can get him.
I'm gonna put him right there.
These guys going to run?
Oh yeah.
10 inches. And the Poison Wind Mortar. Blah. So, Doom Wheel's firing first.
D6, yep, D6 Warp Lightning zaps. So
Ooh, that's a lot.
5.
Hitting on 4s. 2, wounding on 4s. 1. I have a 5 up save on them.
-1 rend.
And then I have no save on them. Well, I have 6 up save, I failed it. And I'll take a wound. 3. So, there'll be 2 wounds here. And... Nope. I'm gonna go 2 wounds, and then 1 wound. Nope, I'm going to take it on my champion and then put 1 wound on this guy. 1 wound left. Listen over here. D6 shots, 4 shots. Hitting my silver helms.
Yep.
On 4s.
I don't know why I said yep to your own models.
And 3s you said, or 4s?
4s.
4s. There's 1. So there's a 4-up save, but you have a rend of 1, so it's a 5-up save. And I fail, and you take D3 wounds. 2. So I'll just kill 1 model. I'm going to kill that one. Harp Lightning Cannon.
It's going to shoot into this guy.
So how does this work?
So I have to roll 1 dice, and
Yep.
that's the power.
Gotcha.
And then I roll 6 more dice. And if those dice exceed the power, that's how many mortal wounds you take.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's mortal.
Okay,
I'll
so
have to check on that
the
one.
power is
Come on, 1s.
3.
So 6 dice.
Everything higher than 3 is a wound?
A mortal wound, I believe.
Higher than the 3 or 3 or higher?
Ooh, we'll check
Look
that
it up.
after I roll.
So we got a couple of 3s in
Wow.
there. So I just took 6 mortal wounds on my guy with 10. He's done to 4 wounds. Poison Wind Mortars do more and more range. Trying to go for this guy.
No 1s.
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
So you got more and more range.
Yep.
You trying to hit him? Trying to finish him off?
Yep. So 4s.
Misses.
Nope. So this next one.
One more range.
Let me just measure.
And more range.
I need to get that 30-inch range. We're
You
good.
got it.
So 4s.
There's a hit.
And is it 4s again? I believe.
I think we'll double check if it's not. Ooh, it's not going to be 1.
Nope.
Doomwheel is going to charge, moving a total of 6. Now he measured his 6. If he can get within half an inch of a model, he can charge it. So he can charge anything he wants within that distance.
Well, I'm kind of afraid of these guys coming
off
at
these
me
guys?
after, so I'm just going to try to get in there.
Going for them.
I'm going to get, like, right in here so they can't pile in past.
And this Doomwheel's also going to try to charge. Ah, it's going to make it.
8, yeah.
Yeah, you're in. Boom. Cullen opening this combat first, so Doomwheel's going to attack my Spearman, or my
Okay.
Silver Helms.
So it's going to use its giant wheel and ram spikes. That's D6. So
Oh, boy.
6. And so this is wounding on 3s.
Very nice.
And woo, hitting on 3s.
Wait, what?
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Got
Sorry.
it. Oh, come on
So
now.
there you go.
What kind of damage? Any rend?
-1.
So these are 5-up saves because of the rend of 1. So 5 are going to... I'll take 5 wounds. So I'm going to put 2 on him. 2 on the musician. And 1 on the banner. Now 6 attacks, hitting on 5s. No
Nope.
hits. So now I can choose who fights next. No. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to pile in with these guys.
Makes sense.
And I'm going to pile in like so. Alright, so my Reavers attacking first with their bows and their... Sorry, not their bows. Their spears and their swords. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. We got 1. No rend.
So 4 up. Made it.
Good. And now the horses will attack. They have 2 attacks piece per horse, hitting on 4s. And they got 4 hits. Wounding on 5s. 3. No, 2.
4 up. 1.
Take a wound.
So,
You're down to 7. And now this Doom was going to attack my Reavers.
so it has its D6 attacks. 4.
Oh boy. 4 or 3s, right?
3s and 3s.
There you go. And 3s.
No.
There you go. And then D6
Or
from,
no, sorry, just 6.
just 6
Just 6.
from the
So
Ghibli
5.
rats inside.
5s and 5s.
1 hit.
Wow.
wound.
No
I have
reds.
a 5-up save. I do a 5-up save. Nope, taking a wound. That'll kill this guy because he's already wounded. Alright, going over here. Piling in, let's say... Let's go forward. And they're going to attack the Doom Wheel. So champion and regular guy. Swords hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. There's a wound. No rend, so 4-up save.
Made
Made
it.
it. And then the horses. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. Nope, nothing. Now we'll end Cullen's combat phase. So I'm immune to battle shock here.
Okay.
I lost a model over here. Our bravery 6. I'm good. Alright, that ends turn 1. We're going to roll a die to see who goes first for turn 2. So, my roll, 6.
No.
Perfect, I'm going to go. I am going to order Glittering Charge. Command ability. Alright, flying over there. Alright, everybody's going to kind of move up and try to kill as many things as possible. 2 there. Then you guys are going to go within 3
The only thing I don't like is the
of the Doom Wheel.
wheels.
There. Taking these guys and move them this way. Use my banners ability. Try to keep everybody within range of the banners. Starting with my shooting phase, these here are going to fire their bows at the Doom Wheel.
Fire at me.
2 shots apiece, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 4s. You have 1 save.
1 4-up save. Nope.
Down to 6 wounds. These guys are going to use their kind of like their mini feet and fire twice. And firing through that Doom Wheel. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. 7 4-up saves. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wounds. You're down to 2.
Woohoo! Not dead.
Bolt thrower. Going to fire into that Doom Wheel. Hitting on 4s. And wounding on 3s. You got 3 saves at -1. Or 4 saves at -1.
So 5 up.
Yep.
1 more.
1 more. So 3 wounds and 1 more.
Nope.
4 wounds. Time to charge. These guys are going to charge.
Sure.
They got 7. I'm going to take it. I'm going to charge into this Doom Wheel. He's going to charge. He rolled an 8. Oh.
There you go.
I want to bring all those units in, but do I? Yeah, let's do it. So he's going in over here.
Sure.
Then they're going to charge. They're going to take that. I'm going to reroll this 1 for the banner. Or the blower. For 8. I'm going to charge these guys as well, because why not? I'm rerolling that charge, because I glittering charge. 5's not going to get me anywhere, so good. Griffin's attacking first. He's attacking the bell. I'm going to do the beak attack first. With the wounds I've taken, it'll hit on, where are you? Where's your beak to hitting... Oh, wrong one. Hitting on a 4. Hits. Wounds on a 3. No wound. Now start from the top. 2 attacks from the lance. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. -1 to your save.
I need to figure out what my save.
5. Nope, taking...
Going to
That was
11.
my lance, so that was 2 wounds.
Okay, so going to 10.
And right now I'm realizing I probably should attack the unit instead of the bell. But, I'm going to keep going. Now his Starblade. He has 4 attacks hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Nothing. And the Wicked Talons. With his wounds, he has 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 3s. So, -1.
-1. So 5s. None.
2 more wounds.
So down to 8.
Alrighty, your choice. Where you want to attack?
I will put the... see, now I don't want to attack the Griffin
Well,
now.
you have the Doom Wheels as
Yeah,
well.
I know. That's probably where I'm going to go, because I was thinking about attacking the Griffin, but I don't think those dudes aren't going to be able to kill my thing. So, which Doom Wheel has the least?
This one does.
This guy's got the most. Yeah, we'll go here.
Alright, Doom Wheel, what's he got for attacks now?
So his D6.
Still gets a D6, eh?
Always.
3, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. And that was -1, you said?
D6. Oh, sorry, yeah. -1 first.
Is it -1 for sure?
Yeah.
Okay. 6 to save? I saved it.
Oh.
You have other 6 attacks?
Yeah. 6.
Hitting on 5s. Wounding on 5s.
Nope.
Nothing.
Well, that was useless.
Well, I'm not going to attack with them now, so who do I attack with?
Becomes a very big game of who has an attack where and what can I attack.
So the spearmen piled in towards that unit. All but 1 can actually reach them with their spears, but there's a sentinel, so he gets 10 attacks anyway. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on... Very, very average. Wounding on 4s. For 3. 5 up save those rats. They're going to take 1's going to survive, so 2 are going to die. Going from that side.
In a way that they can't pull out of coherency.
Alright, Cullen's opting to use a Doom Wheel next, so where do you want to attack?
Can I split the attacks up?
Sure can.
But I have to declare it at first.
Yeah, where your attacks are going to go.
Okay, I'm just going to put them all into the horses. It doesn't... I'm going to try to kill them.
Everything's going to the horses?
Yeah.
Okay, so
they
D6...
haven't attacked yet, right?
They have not attacked yet.
So...
D6. I'll reroll that, it's very cocked. 3. 3 wounding on... or hitting on 3s. Yeah, 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2. 5 up. Nope, failing both. They're D3 apiece. So that's enough to kill them.
And it would have been a 6-up, I believe.
Declares all attacks on there. I don't even know if that's right. Let's take a step and see if that's actually right or not.
Okay.
So the very first paragraph says when you pick your unit to attack, you must first pick the target unit for the attacks. You picked the silver realm for both of my attacks, so yeah, no more attacks.
Yep.
You guys are gonna go next. Blah. 11 attacks. 11 attacks, my spearmen, hitting on 4s. Not very good at all.
It won't die.
Wounding on 4s. We got 2.
No rends.
No rends, 4 armor save.
So 1, so go down
And it
to
takes
3.
D32.
I wish. No,
And
you
we're
wish.
down to how many wounds?
Treat.
Down to 3, okay. Your turn. You got those guys. These clerics are going to pile in their 3 inches. So 9 are in 1 inch range to attack, plus the champion. Again, we're using the base, not the wings. We're only using bases for everything. Hitting on 4s. And you're wounding on 4s.
Yep.
2. I have a 4 up on him. He saved them both. And Reaver's going to go. I'm going to pile in away from those rat ogres. Actually, I'm going to go 1 inch away. I don't know if that's legal, but I'm doing it. Let me know if I'm wrong. 3 attacks with the spears. Hitting on 4s. We did. We're wounding on 4s. We got 2 wounds. 4 up.
2 4-ups.
Yeah, it's down to 1 wound. Then the horses. They each have 2 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Not bad.
Not good.
Wounding on 5s.
Low.
Oh, that one horse is angry. 50-50 is dead.
What?
Got it. 1 dead. Doom wheel. The bell's gonna go and he's going into my Grifoon.
Okay, so the staff from the Grey Seer first. So this is 3 attacks. I only do 4s. 2
And when you're wounding on?
and 4s.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. So the 4 attacks from the Rat Ogre. This is 4s as well. 3s this time. 1.
1. I have a 4 up save.
Minus 1 rend.
I have a 5 up save. I take a wound.
2
How many?
damage.
I'm down to 2 on him. Want to flip it for me?
Did I get it right? Go. There we
Okay,
go.
6. Alright, down to 2. What else you
And
got?
Rusty Wheels and Spikes. So D6.
Oh boy. 1. I need that.
To hit with all my wounds is 2. Wow!
Okay. And now that unit, the clan is going to go. The one that's pushing the bell. I'm trying to get a shot of them.
They're gonna push in to the
Towards the
combat with the spearmen.
4 make it to my spearman, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 4s. We got 1. I have a 5 up save. And I fail. I'm going to pull it from this
Make
duder.
that battle shock test.
I think I'll be okay. So those rats took some wounds, but they're immune to battle shock. These guys took 1 wound, so battle shock test. My bravery is 7 with the banner, so I'm good. They took no wounds, horses died, no more battle shock tests.
My
All right,
turn.
Colin, turn 2 for you. Movement. Oh, hero phase.
Hero phase. So this time,
Oh, you know, like lightning bolt me or something?
the Altar of the Horned Rat is his command ability.
Mm-hmm.
So any model in his army that is able to shoot him, or see him, sorry. I guess, I don't know where you're drawing line of sight from, but I guess the model, they get to add 1 to their movement and bravery.
Oh, that's pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
And the banner?
BSB back here, he's going to drop his banner and make everything immune to battle shock within 13.
13. Wow. Okay. So this crazy son of a rat's going to slam his banner into the ground and hold the ground with his banner and say, nobody's going to flee within 13 inches of me. Ha! I made poetry.
Sell it.
Moving these rat ogres 6 inches. Fail that charge, please. I would appreciate it.
Roar. No.
Mortar. Not very far. Why does that guy run and do something?
Wait, I didn't cast magic again.
Oh, go back and cast magic.
How do we magic? I don't even magic.
Alright, let's go read the magic.
So-
I'm gonna try to crack skull my archers. I have no one to kind of try to stop this or
So
unbind
it
this
goes
spell.
off on a 6.
Getting it.
Going off. So now I roll 2d6, or 2 dice, and they suffer wounds to the difference of their movement.
So they're moon of 6, so you roll 2d6,
If
and
I
then
roll
if
higher than 6, every point higher than 6.
I take 1 wound. I'm gonna take it from this duder. That was 1 mortal wound, so no saves. And that engineer's gonna run, so 9 inches. Come at me.
Let's get him up here and let's cast some spells, friend.
I didn't add the bro. Come at me, bro.
Bro.
And
Moving
moving.
up. Moving up.
Hey, you can't just tip your band over for extra movement.
Maybe I can. Hey, it's his models. It's like, hey, who knows? It doesn't have to be on the base. You said it had to be laying
You
flat.
just tip them forward and... Mortar. Bloop. DC stacks from this guy in the shooting phase. How much?
Two.
Wounding on fours and wounding on fours. -1 rend.
Yep.
It's a shooting attack.
Yep.
So I reroll ones because I have shields. And I'm good. Mortar.
I actually need to see if...
Where's he gonna go? Where's he gonna go?
Okay. You're within 6, so I cannot actually shoot at him.
Yes!
So... How many wounds does that thing have?
You're not gonna reach
The
it.
thing itself is 4.
Okay.
They
So
have 1 each.
I'm going to do more range.
One more range going after them.
Yep.
Give me a 1!
Nope.
That rolled really long.
And you're hitting on...
I think it's 4s and 4s.
So 4. Hits.
Nothing.
Nothing.
These things are
Beautiful.
garbage.
This is mortar. Where are you going?
I think this time I'm just going to go for those archers.
Go for the archers?
Yep.
Give me that 4. Oh, you hit. And you wound.
Wow, I
I
did
have no save.
D6 damage then.
D6. Ha!
Is it a 1?
Take that.
That's a 2.
2 guys die. Horse lightning into the spearman.
So the
D6 for power.
power is 1.
blood. So no, it's,
So
it's
six-
automatic 6.
it's 6.
Yeah. So 6 hits. Mortal wounds.
Yeah, I think it was mortal wounds.
So because he can't possibly roll lower than a 1, that'll be 6 mortal wounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and backward spear dude.
The horn does not want to let him go.
6. That's pretty scary. Charging, going over to these ogres of rats.
Let's measure it first. So 7.
7.
Looks
Give me a fill. Good stuff.
like 5. Lame.
And you want to charge with them?
Yeah, I'm going to charge them into the...
Well, see what you
Bowman?
roll and then you can decide what you want.
Oh, true.
Yeah, they're good.
You have 8 in charge. You can pick any target you want. You have the Griffin. You have the Spearman. You can do the Bowman if you want, but you have the Griffin. You also have the Spearman if you want.
I'm going to choose the bowman.
Alright, the Bowman. Getting in like so. Alright, which one do you want to do first?
Let's do the Griffin. So we're going to attack.
The Bell's attack by Griffin?
Yep.
Alright, what's the first attack?
So, the staff. Oh, I didn't ring the bell.
What does that do? When would that have been done? The battle or the hero
Hero
phase?
phase. Whatever. It's no worries.
Too far along.
I should have. I literally too. Whatever.
So what's happening on the staff?
Yep.
Hitting on 4s
Nothing.
Yep. So 4s,
and
3s,
There you go.
Alrighty. Looking for 5s. Taking 1.
2.
Yeah, that kills him.
Yeah.
Boom.
He dead. These guys are gonna go they're gonna go next.
What is the war machine tax?
Times 2 point cost.
Oh.
Alright, hitting on 5s. Not bad. Could have been a lot worse. And wounding on 5s. Not a 1. Clan rats are gonna go ahead and pile in. Locking the bell in place. 4 attacks still hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. Nothing. These guys will go attack now. There's 5 of them. Or 4 of them plus the sentinel. So 5 attacks hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s for nothing. And now he gets to attack. All's left.
Yeah. So the grind. So I think it's D6.
5.
5.
Wounding on 3s. Or hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. Yeah, is there a rend on that one?
Okay. Let me just check.
Even if there, if it's a 5, so if there's no rend, I'll make my save. There is a rend, so I'm gonna lose a guy. There's 1 regular dude left, so he'll just go bye-bye.
That's 1 damage.
Attacks on 5s. And 5s.
4.
We got 3 hits so far. Ooh! 3 more.
Beast mode.
5 up. Rerolling the 1s because Elven Shields.
Lame.
Yeah! Now my Spearman will attack. Spearman attacking the clan rats, pushing the bell, hitting on 4s. And they're going to be wounding on 4s. We got 2. 5 up armor save.
the bell?
5 up save. No, the clan rats.
Clan rats. So yeah, 4 up or 5 up.
Make one, and one's gonna go down.
That's fine.
Now these guys will pile in. I'll help you out here.
So they have the 2-inch spear too.
They do? Yeah. Oh, they're hitting on 5s then, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm just trying them, just seeing how it works, seeing if the 2-inch reach is worth.
I don't know if it will be, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So 12 guys able to reach with their spears on their reach this time anyway.
8.
Hitting on 5s. No, not so much. You would have had.
But I wouldn't have had this many attacks.
Really bad. Yeah. And 4s. No wounds. So at the end of the phase, I have a battle shock over here. I lost 3 models this turn. 3
So you go to
plus 5, and I'm 7 for bravery. Over here, I've lost 3, 6, 7 models. Plus 4 is 11. My bravery is 7. So
run away.
They've all fled, and nothing over there. All right, going on to turn 3. Let's see who's going. No, yeah, we're on turn 3 now.
Yep.
So let's see who's going first.
Me.
You are. At this point, I'm gonna concede though. It's over. I think we can understand it. I'm actually very happy with the way this went. It actually felt like the first time we've played a game.
No, this is the longest it's ever lasted. The most actual interaction that we've done to each other.
Yep.
And it all has to come up with balancing of lists.
I actually think that I just chose poor targets for my attacks. Your shooting did some really good stuff.
I'm gonna say right now for everyone in the comments, I didn't ring the bell.
You didn't ring the bell.
I'm
no,
sorry.
okay, it's a learning game. We're gonna forget things. We're still flipping through all the scrolls. I'm sure we did things wrong. The demo game that we saw, you were there with me.
Yep.
We saw that on Saturday.
Yep.
It was super fun. I enjoyed it. I really liked it. We're going to upload that video probably this weekend. This is the first game of Age of Sigmar that I actually had fun playing with the Warscrolls. Everything was frustrating and boring that we played yesterday.
Because it was all just move up, get locked in, but that had nothing to do with it. It had to do with everything.
Giant units of cavalry just charged across the board and destroyed everything. Because cavalry was so good.
Yeah, there was no list building restrictions, so you're just like, Blood Knights. Blood Knights.
I played a game with 2 phoenixes with characters riding them, a dragon and a griffin against
2 griffins.
Yeah,
Did you?
against Nagash, like 4 Mortarks, some other undead things.
Some Vargeist, things like that.
It just came down to and Blood Knights, 2 units of 5 Blood Knights. The Blood Knights did more damage than all the monsters.
Yep.
I think this is. I don't know, guys. Comment below. How do you think about my? What do you feel about my system? Attacks plus wounds times bravery point cost. Let me know.
Yeah, like and then the double for war machines, which
and double for war machines, double for monsters.
We weren't sure at first, but I
definitely.
think it's definitely a thing. This warp lightning cannon is unreal.
Well, you did have to roll a 1, and then
I mean, if you roll a 6, then
yeah, it could do absolutely nothing.
What are the chances if you roll like so?
And it was devastating before. I'm okay with that. It only cost in this game what 120 points, 120 some odd points. This thing cost in this game 240 points.
That's getting 12 consistent shots.
12 consistent shots, exactly. I'm okay with that. How much did that cost in this game?
That was 220.
220. So, okay, you know what? I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
with that cost of that.
That seems right.
My my archers costing me 180 for 10, having the ability once per game to fire twice.
That's a great. That really wrecked that one Doom well. That puts so many wounds into it.
I don't having a bit I don't know. Maybe if you find a way to play this game balanced, it's actually pretty fun.
No, like this made it enjoyable. Like this made it a game. I feel like.
So again, this is not a regular battle report. There's not going to be a pairing to this video. It's just a video of me putting out something to say I'm working on Age of Sigmar. How am I going to film this for battle reports? What do you guys want to see? Do you think my balancing system works? I'm still going to learn the game, obviously. What mistakes did I make? Is there something in the 4-page rule book that I missed? Comment below, guys. Let me know what you think. Happy wargaming.